Hey, welcome back to the Adventures of Israd. Get out your bingo cards because I've got a roguelike trading card game deck builder that's horror themed and retro themed. It's like a bingo card just for me, all my favorite things. It's by Devolver. I love Devolver, and I have to admit,
Okay.
trying
to figure out what's on
oh,
this.
wait a second here. It's like a found footage kind of deal. I have to, there we go, Inscryption. So I have to admit, I recorded the first episode of this and the audio was just terrible. So I decided to restart. With that said, I already know you think you can start a new game, but it won't let you. It only lets you continue. And we'll kind of learn more as to why that is. But kind of a neat mechanic to the game. These guys make some weird stuff. Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Play the squirrel card. You got it, buddy. Now, play your stoat. Got our stoat. We have to sacrifice our squirrel card. That gives us one sacrifice blood to drop our stoat. Bulls require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Your stoat stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is the attack power 1. Bam! Gotcha, buddy. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage and added it to the scale. If you win if you tip my side all the way down. There we go, like this. My turn. Coyote. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. Gotcha. Took 2 damage to the stoat there. That means your stoat's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck or you may draw a squirrel. I'm going to go ahead and draw a squirrel again. How dull. Alright, we'll play a squirrel. And we're going to play this wolf card, so we got to sack them both. Hey, stop! That's what our little stoat card says. Fear not, the beast is sacrificed but not removed from your deck. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. Drop our wolf card down. Get him. Oh, we gotta ring the bell. Because you are learning, I will pass. Well, that's nice. River Snapper for 2. We don't have anything to sacrifice. We want to keep our wolf in there. 3 damage dealt. 3 weights on the scale. Pass. Nice little tutorial for us here. Ooh, squirrel card out of the deck. Still not enough. And that should end that match. Yeah, so I recorded the whole first episode of this, and the audio was terrible. I redid it. And I'm real excited to play the game. Inscryption's awesome. Let me recall your story. Oh, yes. Here we go. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. Go in here. This is going to give us the option between 2 different cards to choose to add to our deck. This is a deck builder. And, oh, they're both good cards. But I'm going to go with the cat. Another creature joins your caravan. The cat I can sacrifice multiple times. It doesn't leave. Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break in case of emergency. And have a second. Sweet. Another useful implement. It'll allow you to tip the scales with it. 3 is as much as you can carry. Head on to our next Next battle, you were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. You sacrificed me while I was sleeping. It was the right play. I get it. Maybe you'll help me? I love that little stoke card. Play along for now. It's like a character in our story. I think that's awesome. You may now see my moves ahead of time. What he means by that is this wolf card will be moving up. I can also examine, like, what's this ability? Fledgling. A card bearing the sigil will grow into a more powerful form after one turn on the board. That makes sense in this case. We have a wolf cub, so it'll turn into a big... Oh, yeah, ages swiftly. It turned into a big wolf. Let's go ahead and draw a squirrel card. I think I want to put it out and drop our stoat out. Okay. Take our stoat, sacrifice that squirrel, and we'll go ahead and just drop our stoat right here. Here we go. I don't think, let's see. I got another squirrel card, so let's drop that out. And I'm going to sacrifice it for my cat card. This cat I can play multiple times, sacrificing it. Ring the bell. Knock out that little stump there. Uh-oh, is that bat going to kill my... The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly, so that saves my cat there at least. Ha! My bat flew over your cat. What do we want to do? I already got the cat out there, but yeah, we're gonna drop our squirrel out. Drop that there. Let's bring out our river snapper. Sacrifice both of those. The cat will stay there, and we'll ring that bell. Yikes! I think the bat's beating me up though. Am I gonna lose from this bat? Let's see, we got a wolf. I like the wolf. Man, I wish there was something I could do about that bat, though. That thing's gonna be the end of me. Let's go ahead and grab one of these squirrel cards. Drop it. I want to put this wolf into play, so we'll sacrifice those two. I'm just a little nervous that that bat's gonna take me out this round. Oh, it sure did, too. You've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me a candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. Really neat. So I can walk around. There's kind of like puzzles here. I've only played one episode of this, so we're gonna have a lot to learn, but really cool. Just a generally cool concept. Now sit back. Let me explain something to you. Candle went out. That was one of the two mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? Oh, we'll probably make another mistake, I'm sure. Okay, we got wolf cub and a sparrow. I like that this is flying. I like that this is cheap, and we'll turn into a wolf. We're gonna go with the flying this time. Okay, at these altars, you stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. Oh, what, just between the cat and the sparrow? It's not a good trade. I don't want to lose either of them. Guess I'll sacrifice the sparrow. That's a bummer. Pick me. Go ahead and pick him. Why not? What an honor. So that transferred his flying ability over to our little stoat buddy. And moving on to the next battle. Yikes. Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. gosh. Well, let's drop our squirrel down. So drop him over here in the corner. With that, we're going to bring out our cat. Cat can be used over and over again. And I think that's all I can do for now. What's he got? A flying coyote and a bat. So all flying characters didn't bode very well for us the last round. My totem was granted my coyote the power of flight. Holy cow. This is not going great so far. Drop another squirrel card. And with that, I'll bring out our wolf. Cat will stay in play still. Let's ring it. There we go. Got the flying wolf at least. Oh, am I dead already? Holy cow. Well, that was a quick round. Alas, it is time for you to perish. Okay. Those flying cards are just thumping me. What you got, buddy? You aren't dead yet? This isn't purgatory, though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. We can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Well, the wolf's our only option. Cost of 2 blood from the wolf. And another, this time I will use the power and health numbers. I think I actually want to, even though the river snapper's got more health, I want to go with the wolf again. So we're pretty much building a wolf card. Now choose a card to extract the sigils. And I like this because we're going to get that never die card. Yeah. I never did ask your name. That's Israd, of course. Feel free to subscribe. Would love that. There is now but one final matter. The portrait. Are you ready? You do not need to smile. Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. Got a new mechanic jumping in. The resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. Or possum, we can just say. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason. Cool. New mechanics. What do you got coming at me, buddy? A rattler. Dang. Well, I suppose we got to start out with our squirrel. And we're going to sack him for the stoat. And we just picked up a bone token. You will not lose until it is spent or the battle ends. Okay. And I suppose that's it. 1 damage to him. Alright. What do I want to do? He already killed my stoat? Well, that's not great, but I do have 2 bones. So let's draw a squirrel and maybe just hold on to it. Let's use our 2 bones. Drop our stoat down. Now you notice we don't have collateral damage, so I did 1 damage to him, but that damage did not come back on my card. Just something to take note of there. Drop a squirrel down. And we'll drop another squirrel down. Sack them both for a wolf. And let's get some serious damage on this guy now. Bam! The cards in the back row don't apply until next round. Oh. I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. It's beside the safe. Sweet. All kinds of stuff going on here. I have no idea what this is for. We got our safe going on. Hopefully we'll get a combo for that. But it looks like our little figurine's right here. Other things, we got this locked chest here. So cool. And whatever's going on here, we got a globe we can spin around, and I don't know what's with that little dude. And then here we got that book, which shows us all of our things that we need, and a hammer, and a wand of some sort. Let's continue. What card do we want to grab this time? Coyote, Rattler, Cockroach. Oh, I haven't seen this ability before. Oops, I didn't mean to pick it. I guess we're taking Cockroach. You know you're free to get up again to keep your blood flowing. And it looks like we got a chest here. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. A rock you may get you out of a hard place. Or tweezers. Let's take some bone tokens. Feeling overburdened enough with three full items. Carry on. All right, another enemy fight. Squirrel, possum, wolf, bullfrog. That's a jumping block, so they can jump up and block flying animals. I know this because I played one episode that unfortunately I had to redo, but I don't mind. This is a learning experience. It's fun. We'll sacrifice this guy. We'll drop our frog in front of that wolf cub and hopefully kill it before it becomes a wolf. Ring that bell, get our damage in. Wolf cub. Ooh, did a damage to my bullfrog, but he survived. And I am into that. I'll go ahead and grab a squirrel card. Drop our squirrel. And I think I'm actually gonna sack that bullfrog for the more impressive wolf. And let's take out... Ooh, I got more bones there, so we'll drop our possum too. Ring that bell, take out the wolf cub. Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you. Sweet, that took out both cards. Let's go ahead and just draw a regular card. He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. He is kind of a cheater. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. Gosh, that's a rough life, little buddy. I think this will end the round for 4 more damage. How brutal of you. You dealt more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. Alright, cool. If you desire it, you may stand now. It will allow me time to plan. Alright, it's kind of encouraging me to stand. I am no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me time to plan your next encounter. But do keep your hands off my possessions. I think that's exactly what I want to do, is mess with all your possessions. Is there anything back here? No. Cool clock. Oh, I can turn the knobs. Don't really have any clues or anything for that, though. These look like fancy cards I can use. Can I click on any of this? Alright. Got a cool safe still. Still not really seeing anything I can do with this stuff, though. Put out the candle. Kind of exciting. Alright. Do anything? Something else over here. A dagger? Can't seem to use it. Okay. Well, let's get back to it, buddy. Pick out a card. What do we want? Alpha. The venerable Alpha. Its courage emboldens the creature that stand beside it. Okay, So it looks like maybe a +1 to creatures beside it. Our possum buddy. Oh, and my card. We gotta take my card. Israd off on another adventure. Alright, another sacrifice spot. What do we want to sack? You know, I never did try out this cockroach. I like that it uses bones though. We'll drop the bullfrog. What do we want to juice up? I'll go. I bet you want to. Kind of want to send Israd out though. Okay, so I can now block flying creatures. Ooh, this one looks cooler. This is a lot like Slay the Spire if you played that one, and I'm guessing we get bigger rewards for the tougher enemies. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent or I will tear you to shreds. Okay. Good to know. Stoat, wolf, we got a squirrel. I guess I'll toss a squirrel out and then the stoat. We got a couple sparrows. Alright. Toss that guy out. Back on the board. You sure are, little buddy. That's all we can do this round. There we go. Started out with a little advantage. Yikes, that was rough. Grab this card. Ooh, we got a possum. I probably should have grabbed a squirrel there, though. I don't have anything I can really play. Dang. Did I goof up? Am I dead? Nope. Alright, we're definitely taking a squirrel this time. Okay. Drop our squirrel. Now we're gonna... I want Israd out, but I feel like I'm already toast. Okay, I can drop Israd and a possum out. I don't know if that'll save me, but it'll help. Alright, Israd, you're out. Sack you. Drop Israd out there. He's gonna be able to block that sparrow. I don't know what this is though. What's that? Sharp quills. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, the striker is then dealt a single damage point. Meaning if I block him, I'm going to take a damage point. Alright. Oops. Alright, back out of there. Drop our possum. He's not going to be able to block that sparrow, but he'll get the damage off. That'll sack both of those guys. There we go. Okay, we're still alive. I guess I need another squirrel. Alright, what's going to happen here is I'm going to be able to drop 3 attack on him, which is going to balance out that scale. Hopefully keep us around for another round. I concede. You may accept my surrender, or you may finish this match the slow way. I'll take the concede. Anything to win. Oh, I wonder if I just didn't get any... Oh no, this is how I get my awards. Is that a trap? What is that? You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There's something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Sweet. Care to look at my pelts? Oh, I like this. Take a pelt free of charge. Well, I want the best pelt then. You'll need more teeth. Okay. So I got 1 tooth. These are teeth that were extra damage in previous rounds where I killed the enemy. We'll take our free rabbit pelt. You're leaving already? Please consider my pelts. How do I take it? Thanks for your business. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight. But he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. Sweet. Alright, we got one of these sacrifice things. We got a campfire in a bag. I don't think we've done a campfire yet. You came across a small group of survivors, faces shrunken from starvation. They huddled around the campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire. Warm it by the fire, that will enhance its power, said another. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from the mouth. Are they gonna eat my creature? Well, toss our possum in there. Sweet, 2 damage. The fire warmed the possum, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached towards it. Another gnarled its teeth. Without a word, you pulled the possum away from the fire and left. Love that. Let's go for the tougher challenge again. Oh, that's our only option. I guess these are totem battles, maybe? Are you smart? He usually doesn't even bother teaching about bones. Alright, here's the tip. I saw a past victim writing a passcode in the rule book. What does that mean? Here we go. It's easy to find. 273. It's got to be that safe back there. 273. Gotta remember that. 273. Alright. Squirrel. Okay. Alright. Let's bring out Stoat Buddy. 2 sparrows again. Man, those sparrows just beat me up. Alright, we'll bring out our squirrel and then our stoat. I like that that's going to give me an extra bone, too. This spot, you sure? No. Thanks for asking, though. That's it for our plays, and we got a damage on the board. And he got more than me. Let's bring out our squirrel buddy. Do I want to play the squirrel? I think I do. So I'm going to sacrifice that stoat. Pull out our wolf. We're going to do kind of the same move we did before. Pull out the wolf. Drop the possum since we sacked a couple. And ring it. There we go. Not looking so tough now, buddy, are you? Well, he is still kind of looking a little tough. Gosh. Got a card. Cockroach. I haven't used this one yet. What's this ability do? When a card bearing the sigil perishes, a copy of it's created. Oh, okay, cool. So it kind of multiplies itself when it dies. 4 bones. Man, I don't have a lot of health to play with, but I'll take some from them. Okay, a couple more damage. What do I want now? Yikes, I guess I'll draw a card. Rabbit pelt. You have me here, I surrender. Dude, are you just help me out a little bit? I don't mind. A little premature to surrender. You encountered a small outpost in the woods, tended by a mysterious woman. It was the trader that the old trapper had mentioned. Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings. Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? Let's start with your pelts. Here's what I can offer. Oh, cool. I can trade you any of these. Take your time. Oh, man. I don't know what half of these abilities do, but I think I want a beaver. What's the ability to do? When a card bearing the sigil is played, a dam is created on each empty adjacent space. A dam is defined as 0 power 2 health. That seems like a really kind of specific strategy. I can't wait on that. Let's go with the sparrow since we kind of got robbed of our sparrow before. These pelts are most excellent. My thanks. Sweet. I like this one just upgraded one of our cards. Okay, I'm not going to keep on reading all this, but this is going to upgrade the health of one of my cards. Looks like by 2. Israd card all the way. Nice. Alright, zip through there. Big boss time. Oh, you took my health? Oh man, that's annoying. I got an extra card though. Kind of cool. The trees seemed to close around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Hee-haw! 'Twas the prospector. Sweet. Is it just my turn? I suppose it is. What does this card do? When a card bearing the sigil dies, 4 bones are... Alright. Well, let's drop that in front of the coyote then. This guy's got something going on. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Okay? Alright, let's bust out our squirrel. And we're gonna drop a sparrow. Go ahead, little buddy. Let's do some damage. I think we're gonna finally really use that Israd card. Oh, you killed my... Okay. Got a bunch of bones. Sweet. What do I want? Probably another squirrel, right? Yeah. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bust out the squirrel. And then we're gonna bust out the possum. Sack them both from my card. And smack them. Nice. Oh, that coyote. Well, I guess we have to have a squirrel card. We'll just end that round. Yikes. Cockroach? Well, I got plenty for that. Sweet. Hold on to that squirrel card. Yeah! Not going too bad. He's doing the prospector again. Easy boss. The mule's key. Okay, well, I about got the mule down. Squirrel card down. Stoat. Only need to sack one, so we'll sack this guy. Okay. Seems better with that choice. Ooh. Oh, sweet. It's got like a handful of cards. Dag nabbit, my mule. And that'll end that round. Hope you didn't think it would be that easy. Oh, never mind. There's gold in them cards. Oh, what happened? What are you doing to my cards, dude? You were as flattering as the cockroach. Well, that sucks. Gold, I've struck gold. What do I do with the gold cards? I guess I'll take a squirrel since I should have lots to... we'll go with the bat. You're out of spaces. There's no room for that card. What do I do with the gold cards? I'm stumped. Bloodhound, cool. Okay, got it. We'll grab another card. Alright, I have one place. Ooh, bat has flying, I like that. Adder, this ability, when a card bearing the sigil damages another card, that creature perishes. It's just death. And I think that's what I wanted. Oh, I can't. I don't have the stuff for that. Alright. What does this do? When a card bearing the sigil is played, a rabbit is created in your hand. A rabbit is defined as 0 power, 1 health. Got some weird cards going on. Well, I want a squirrel for sure. Because I want to sack. I can't. I am lost. Okay, I guess I'll throw this out and take a rabbit. Never doubt the something of rabbits. Gosh, I feel like I wasn't expecting everything to turn to gold. Plenty of squirrel cards, no place to play them. Drop our bat out. Maybe that'll, I mean, it does a couple damage to him. Alright. I mean, I'm guessing I want those gold cards, but right now I'm happy to have them out of my way. We'll drop a couple squirrels. I have plenty of death token cards, so we're gonna bust out this wolf, sack both of those, and drop it here. That'll take out that bloodhound. That adder is gonna be an issue. Maybe this cockroach can kill him, and then come back. Sweet. And we're still doing okay. This has just been, you know, a bit different than I was expecting it to be. I don't think I can play anything right now, so we'll just drop that 4 damage on him. Oh, okay. Got him. Nice work. Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. Okay, cool. So I got my health back. I'm loving this so far. I hope you are. If you are, please hit subscribe. That would be amazing. You're the first one in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. Oh, I love that. What do we got? Long Elk. Looks like it moves to the right and has that death ability. Geck. And that beast of a thing. Well, yeah, we'll take that all day. It's a lot to sacrifice, but with the sound of the Prosper's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. Alright. The rank smell of rotten mold permeate the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. Sweet. What do we want for our new card? Rat King, that sounds pretty cool. Looks like extra bones. Beehive. I'm guessing it. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, a bee is created in your hand. A bee is defined as a 1/1. Sweet. And a rattler. What do I want out of that? What sounds really fun? Guess I'll take the rattler. I like that 3 damage. Okay, we got upgrades all around. Let's see if we can't sack one of my crummier cards. Cockroach and the sparrow. Let's sack the cockroach. Now, who do I want to give it to? Whatever it is I'm giving to him. Let's go with our new rattler. Okay. Okay, so when that dies, I'll get another copy of it in my hand. Sweet. So build a rattlesnake deck. I'm into that. Yeah, I'll do another Stoden battle. The rule book, there's definitely a passcode inscribed. Yeah, what was that? 17273. The Bullfrog Sigil. Okay. Yikes, not a good starting hand, unfortunately. It's okay, what do you got? Kingfisher, looks like flying and something else. What's that one? A card bearing the sigil submerges itself during the opponent's turn, while submerged opposing creatures attack its own directly. Okay, cool. But you don't have a squirrel yet. I got a squirrel. Alright, I guess we'll try to block those with the squirrel. Get him stoked. Total misplay. Yeah, probably. Get a damage in on him. Yikes, 3 damage. That happened fast. Jeez. I don't know what to do here. Not much I can do. I'll hold on to that squirrel. I got some items, right? I got this one. Wow, that was savage. Well earned point of damage. I don't think you would really do it. Yanked out my own tooth. And we'll ring it. Alright, I got 1 damage in there. Taking 4. I figure out, was it 5 or 6? Yeah, that's 1 down. Ouch. That happened. It happened so quick. How disappointing. Pick a new card. bullfrog. River otter has that kind of elk. Well, elk is cool. And river otter had that retreat ability. What do we want to sacrifice? Gosh, they're just all about sacking these sparrows. It's okay, that's gonna get one of these guys fly. Let's have a flying wolf. Seems to be one of our best cards so far. And always gotta go for the tough one. You ever peeked in that rule book? You know the one you look at if you forget. Oh, I forgot to open that safe. A sigil, you know? The sigils are on the cards. Yeah, it's pretty sweet ability, in fact. Drop just a couple bees. Doesn't seem too bad. Albeit in real life, I'm allergic to bees. We've got stoat. Drop a stoat out. Fine. And we'll get the first damage on the board. Bee did a number on that tree. The scary bee. And we're gonna pull out our squirrel. Drop him here. Double sacrifice to get Israd in the game. And I can sack him without losing him. Also take our possum. Drop, oh, I guess not 4 damage at him since I had a creature in front of me. Let's just see what card we're trying to get. Okay, Rattler for 6. 3 damage. Is that going to end him? Nope. Yikes. Alright. We'll pull a card. Oh, cool. It's that one. I think this will end it, though. 273. Let's check out that safe. See what we got going on in our safe. I love that I can walk around this room. 2, 7, 3. We got a card. Steve Bug. Oh, hello. It's another talking card. Wasn't sure that I'd ever escape that iron crypt. Is the stoat aboard? The stunned wolf? This madness must end. Put that away. And we got a key. Key maybe for this guy? Okay. Alright. What do we got here? Something. Do I need to put them on the lines? Not really sure. I got a 2 there. I got a 3. 4. 3. Oh wait, maybe this card? Do I just have to put them on my line? There's 5. Got this skink. So maybe I have to play them like cards on my side where I win. I'll just pull you back. Do I win now? No. Something I'm not getting here. Do I just need to make it equal 5? Okay, that seems good, right? Extra. Okay, we'll come back to this and try to figure that out later, but I got an extra card. We're already kind of going a little long with playing through twice, but I don't mind. Mantis. Looks like he can strike both left and right. Sweet. Well, I want that. What's this? Came across some familiar stones, but there's something different. You initiated that the fate of the creature selected would not be pleasant. Yikes. Pick something else. Man, I don't know. Stoat, I think you're going, buddy. Oh no. Bad play. You callously slaughtered the Stoat. However, the Bone Lord was pleased by your sacrifice. What did I get? A minor boon of the Boon Lord. You'll start each battle with 1 extra bone. Oh, cool. You shook the viscera of the poor Stoat and carried onwards. Okay, enemy fight. Oh, we got that extra bone. Greetings. Thanks, little buddy. What do you got? Bullfrog, Sparrow, and Wingfisher. Alright. All kind of low damage creatures. Drop him out and we'll just play the 1 card we can. And what's this do? When a card bearing the sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place and the card bearing the sigil moves to the right. Sweet. A little decoy action. We'll go ahead and play our stink bug since we can. What's that stink do? A creature opposing a card bearing the sigil loses 1 power. Love that. And a couple damage on the board. There's the tail. It's hard to call it cowardly. Yeah, fair enough. What do I want to do here? Guess we'll pull a card. So maybe I can sacrifice one of these, or both of those, and get my Israd card out. And we'll drop it right here. I'll kill that bullfrog. Not gonna kill the sparrow, but the sparrow's not gonna kill me. Oof, dang. Oh, I got enough of the possum. That's nice. Drop the possum right here. And let's hope we get some good damage now. And we did. 3 damage with our Israd card. Oof. You know, I probably... Well, I got that elk. Probably should have... Oh, I gotta sacrifice a couple guys. I should have pulled a squirrel there, but we made our choices. And we dropped 5 damage anyway. Well over the damage needed. Pick out our new card. I like the adder. It's just nice that you can kill anything. Take an upgrade. Yep. We want to upgrade. I think it's +1 damage. Mantis. Upgrade that. In theory, you can do damage on both sides. And then heading into another boss fight. Sweet. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I am the angler, go fish. Take that bone token. Ooh, I want to bust out that mantis. Drop our squirrel. Drop him right there. Bring out our mantis. And in theory, the mantis will be able to kill him. Now, I wonder if I'm going to do 4 damage here. Oh, I did. How sweet is that? Okay, we're on a boss fight. I'm going to go ahead and... Which fish can I choose? What's the fish hook mean? I don't get that. I do want to, not now, draw a card first. Okay, I do want to draw that squirrel card. Drop both of those out. What are you doing with the fish hook? I don't get that. New fish, easy choose. Okay. Want the wolf. Drop that right there. Take new fish easy. Okay. Still not making a lot of sense, buddy. I think you're toast. That's the first round. Oh, is he gonna turn my guys into gold again? No. Okay, cool. Grab a squirrel. I want to try to get this big mean thing out. Even though it's probably best not to. That was a win? Nice! Well, way better than that first part. Let me relight your candles. Back up to full health. Very well. You may choose a rare card. Okay, my first playthrough that I had to redo, I didn't beat the angler here, so this is all new for me. The eternal serpent death strengthens it forever. The prudent pack rat, never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. What does this do? Oops, I grabbed him. Alright. We're taking him. You've considered one of the angler's catches as a meal, but the rank odor deterred you. Dinner would have to wait. Gosh, I think we're doing pretty good. Let me see. Ooh. A frigid gust of wind bellowed unwelcome into your lungs. The beauty of falling snow failed to distract from the chill in your bones. You have ascended to the snow line. Cool. Oh my. You arrived at the inky black mouth of a cave. A strange beast lurked within. It spoke. Pass one of my trials and I will be yours, in a raspy voice. 3 creatures will be drawn for your deck. They will decide your success or failure. But first, you will choose a trial. The 3 drawn must cost at least 5 bones. Drawn 3 must have at least 4 attack power combined to pass. And this must have 3 sigils among them to pass. We'll take the 4 attack. Let the trial of power begin. Oh, I didn't do it. Dang. Failure, the creature whispered as it faded into blackness. Okay. This was like a big sacrifice. We'll just do the ability. Alright, we'll add 2 health to one of our cards. Who's it gonna be? Mantis. That card is awesome. Alright, that adds 2 to the Mantis health. And enemy fight. Starting out with that bone. Mantis. I think I want to get the Mantis out right away. Ooh, we got eggs. Okay. Drop our squirrel. Get our Mantis card out. And ring it. 4 damage. Be smart and take a squirrel. Bring out my stink bug. Yeah. And now do that. We'll bring out our elk. Since he's doing a little more damage. And ring it. Yeah, is that it? Quick fight there. Choose a card or the trapper. I'll take the trapper. I think I have a lot of those. Let's buy some pelts. How many do I have? What do I have? 6, 7? Is that what I got? I want the wolf pelt. There we go. Much appreciated. Okay, let's do the bag. We haven't done the bag in a while. I think we're out of those items anyway. A pitiful opossum? What does that do? I like this one. Just a gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, but only for a round. Ooh, looks like flight. If you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of your cards with these. I feel like strategy-wise, that'll be good, but I'm just not there strategy-wise with this yet. And enemy fight. Mantis, Rattler, yeah. Bust out our squirrel. Sack that for this ultimate Mantis card. And 4 damage to you, buddy. Dude, that thing is doing awesome. Alright, we'll take a damage on that. I don't mind. Take a squirrel card this round and ring it. Whoa, did that just upgrade? Or it's going the other direction now? Yikes. Not so stoked on that. What do I want? How many, oh, we got 2 of those tokens. Let's take another squirrel. About 2 squirrels. And we will sack them for our Israd card. Which is now, I believe, like a resource. Oh no, my mantis is down. That sucks. We'll bust out our possum, see if I can't kill that bird there, and let's do it. 3 damage. Oh, he's so close to going down. Let's see what the card is. Wolf pelt. Does that do anything? I don't understand the advantage of playing that. I don't see how that benefits us. Grab another card. What's that guy? What's that do again? A copy is created in the hand. Okay, I do like that. But it's only a 1/1. It's not that great of a card. 6 bones. I just don't have that yet. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hang on after this. Am I gonna die here? Oh, I'm toast. It's gotta be it. Oh yeah. That's right. It's just one of my flames. I hoped for more. Keeping it going, huh? Got another cave. Well, I don't know what this is. We gotta see what it is. Oh, this is our trader. Okay. Here are the pelts. What do I want? Great white shark? I mean, who doesn't want a shark? Oh, there was a grizzly bear though. Ooh, and a wolf pelt. Oh, this is sweet. I have used the black goat before. When I sack it, I get 3. And what's this? Stinky. Oh, and the other thing loses its power. Wolf cub, otter, roach. I like the black goat. You sacrifice them and you just get 3 resource. It's amazing. Another one of these sacrifice spots. Who are we sacking? Oh, we got stink. We got mantis, adder. Let's sacrifice the adder. I want to give that ability to something else. Oh my gosh, can I give it to mantis? Yes, I can. That's awesome. So he's just gonna kill whatever's on each side of him. Yikes. Whether or not the creatures on each side of them have like a higher health. Alright, our strategy is just play the mantis as hard as we can. Bring that skink out pretty quick. What do you got? Mole man, and that moose buck looks gnarly. 7-3. Yikes. Alright, bring out the squirrel. Sacrifice him for skink. Drop skink there. That's going to give us room for stink bug. And we'll send it. Couple damage on him. Ugh, 3 damage is brutal. Oh no, it moved. Okay. I'll play the card first. Oh, it's my Israd card. Was that 3/4? And I can repeatedly sack it. Oh man. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep what I got out there. Send that one. Moose bucktail, it just did the same move with the tail. Ooh, that's a round. Boy, that was a long one. Future episodes won't be this long, but we had to kind of get through the trial there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed the game so far. I'm really excited about Inscryption. Please click that subscribe. That would be super awesome. And I think we're gonna make our death card again first. We're just gonna zip through this. I'm definitely not gonna be reading the entire game. Where did I put that camera of mine? Oh, we got something going on. Camera. Camera. Pathetic. Do you really think I would leave film in there? Do you have any idea what that camera is capable of? Give me that. Alright. Make our death card. So what do you start out with? The cost, right? Oh man, it's getting expensive. Let's mix things up and go with the bones. 6 is a lot, but... Oh, Mantis all the way. Oh, that's power and health. Okay, I didn't pay attention to that. I gotta watch. We'll take flying. You gotta have flying, right? Israd, of course. Only one thing remains. I must capture your visage. Say cheese. Visage, the game, is one we're going to be playing in the future. Check out my new video tonight, Escape from the Hospital. Something in the hospital. The actual game's called After Hours, so we'll have fun with that. That one's a shorter one. That's a pretty wacky run through. Knock on wood. A gift from the angler. You see, he has defeated recently and wishes to redeem himself. It would be unfortunate if he were to fall into the prospector before he was given that chance. This hook is powerful. You may steal one of my cards with it. For that reason, you will not find any others along the path. Use it wisely. Okay. So it stands. Cool. So I get to take one of these cards. Alright, mister, I gotta get out of here. Thanks again for watching. Look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.